Let's talk about one of the biggest questions I get from drivers going through the return to duty process. Who pays for the follow up testing? Hey y'all, I'm Rebecca with Dropline Solutions and Compliance, and we help drivers get back on the road after violations show up in clearinghouse. And we also help carriers stay compliant every step of the way. So let's get into it. Who pays for the follow up testing? The driver or the company? Now, the short answer is it depends. The Department of Transportation doesn't actually say who has to pay. That part is left up to the employer and the driver to work out. So if you're going through the SAP process, don't assume someone else is going to pick up the tab unless it's written down somewhere. Some companies will cover the cost of your return to duty and follow up tests, and they might do this because it's actually cheaper to keep you than to hire someone else and train them. So if you've got a solid work history with them, they might say, hey, we'll handle the testing if you stick around. But even if they pay, they're still responsible for making sure those tests happen. If they don't, they're the ones who get in trouble with DOT. Now, other companies take a different approach. They'll let you come back, but they'll deduct the cost from your paycheck. So you're working again, but a piece of your check goes to cover the test costs. It's a pretty common setup, honestly. Just make sure you ask about the policy ahead of time. Don't get blindsided by a short check because of a fee no one told you about, which never happens to truck drivers, right? Do your homework before you sign on with a carrier for sure. So, bottom line, if you're going back to a safety sensitive job, those tests have to happen. So, it doesn't really matter who pays as long as you are making sure they are getting taken care of. However, legally, it's on the employer to make sure they do get scheduled and that they're sent to the driver and the driver does take them. Otherwise, they can't keep rolling. If they don't follow the SAP's plan, they could be the ones facing major penalties. So, whether it's the company, the driver, or it's being split, those tests can't be skipped. If you found this helpful, go ahead and tap the like button and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more SAP or FMCSA updates. And feel free to comment with any questions you would like for me to answer, and I will do a video on those. I'd be happy to do that. I've got a lot more coming your way. See y'all next time.